Hello, Sagittarius. My name is Hillary. Welcome to Wildlight Tarot. I'm sending you so much love and good vibrations. Allow this energy to flow to you and through you now and always. If you are new to my channel, definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, throw me a like if these messages resonate. If the messages do resonate, they are for you. If they don't resonate, they may not be for you. So take what applies to your situation. The way I'm going to do my readings is I will sit in your energy, each of the zodiac signs, and I will channel certain messages for those that need to hear them, certain songs, energies, things like that. I will let you know what I got, and then we'll tap in and jump into the full reading, where I'm going to be doing general collective messages for those of you, and then we'll move into singles, relationships, and then career, okay? So, and then general messages wherever I land, okay? So I'm going to start off with what I got for you guys. So the channeled song that I got was, well, I just got a phrase, and you should know what the song is, but it's free as a bird, and this bird you cannot change, okay? And I feel like that's definitely Sagittarian energy. We're about to move into your season, so you may be feeling yourself kind of getting back into this want or this desire to just be free and to free yourself from the cage that others have put around you. I also got a heart chakra blockage. So some of you could be dealing with just some sort of heavy burden that has left your heart feeling very heavy, broken, things like that. Whatever the heart chakra blockage is, we'll tap into it for some clarity. But I did also get hyper focused on career, and then I saw a busybody, okay? So I feel like, Sag, there's something you're not dealing with, and you're just trying to stay busy so that you don't have to, but you are avoiding dealing with something, okay? Because all you're looking for right now is freedom, which is cool, but there's something you got to deal with. So let's tap in and see what's going on for my Saggies. Blockages here for my Saggies. We're going to do, this deck is chakra reading cards, and then we're going to tap into some additional chakra blockages before we move into singles, relationships, and then we'll close out with career. So messages here for my Saggies. Tell me what blockages for my Saggies, please. Okay, first blockage out was holistic health, which is so interesting because I definitely feel like where there's something you're not dealing with, it could just be within your entire energetic body. Holistic health is just doing, connecting with someone that can help you energetically to feel better. Sometimes blockages can manifest in our body and cause us like true physical pain, energetic blockages. In this case, there's the Kundalini, okay, looking for healing within your energetic body. So looking to see somebody like myself, a healer, somebody in the spiritual community to really help you to bring balance, okay? The next card we got was visualization. So this was the root chakra. And this is going to come through as the the third eye chakra. So we got visualization. So right now you're really struggling to see clearly. And I feel like for you, Sag, it's like you don't even really know what you want. And it's important for you to spend time visualizing what you do want so that you can align with your new beginning, okay? There's things that have happened to you that have really left you feeling, again, confusion, the third eye, like when that's blocked, we feel confused, we feel chaotic, we feel anxious. And I feel like that free as a bird that you can't cage, that's kind of like you're leaving yourself caged within your physical body, but you're letting yourself be free. So some of you are like coping through doing things spontaneously, which again is very much your energy, but it's almost to like a detriment. And again, I feel like the energy is just very scattered with this visualization card coming out. I feel like the energy's scattered and you're struggling to see your own strength, For some of you, you're going through a spiritual awakening. You don't even really understand what that means. This is a crown chakra blockage. So, for me, this is like, now is the time where you're starting to upgrade vibrationally. I feel my head is starting to hurt, literally like pressure in my left eye, just developing. with me connecting here. I feel like, you're going through this awakening, and card number 29, like we're about to move into the 1111 portal. Things are happening and manifesting for you very quickly. Some of you are feeling very strange. You're starting to see things different than you've ever seen them before, but you've given away your power to a lot of different things, okay? We got bottom of the deck is Mother Earth. So just a message for you to get connected to Mother Earth and allow her to help you with these heart chakra blockages, because bottom of the deck here, below that card is love. And I really love this card because, excuse me, the affirmation is, I am love and love is me. Love is a universal language. And when you are coming from a place of guilt or hatred towards others, if you resent others, if you struggle to, again, show forgiveness for situations that you've been in with having to do with other people that have really hurt you, when you're still carrying that burden of all the pain from all those years, you will struggle to feel like you are worthy of receiving love. For some of you, you don't feel worthy of receiving love, Sagittarius, and you're struggling to even give love and receive love. A lot of you are just not even connected to that. Like I said, really hyper focus on career instead of hyper focusing within. What is the universe trying to tell you? Are you experiencing a lot of symptoms, having to do with like ringing in the ears, new intuition that you've never had, having crazy dreams at night that are displaying information for you that I feel like you're just not listening. That's kind of what it feels like, okay? And again, this is general energy. Take what applies to your situation. But I do feel like there's this energy of like not listening, okay? And you're on this new beginning, and it's going to be very important for you to listen to the signs that are coming through so you know your next move. Okay, so just a thought though for somebody, okay? I'm going to tap into these other chakra blockages, just things for you to focus on. Like I said, these are general messages. And then again, we're going to break off to Saggies in relationships, Saggies that are single, and then career, which I think I've repeated that a couple times. Whatever. Listen, welcome to Wild Light Tarot. I don't know what's going on, what's left or right, but I'm here to give you a message, all right? So moving forward, let's go ahead and grab messages here for my Saggies, please. Okay, so interesting that we're talking about like your power. I mentioned this, by the way, this is the solar plexus. So pretty much all of your chakras are blocked right now. The only card that I'm not pulling is the sacral, but a lot of things are off balance at this present moment. And it's time for you to really call your power back and recognize that you are all knowing. You have more knowledge. You're more gifted than you even understand, Sag. You just haven't given yourself the opportunity to see that, okay? For some of you, you're struggling to see abundance in your situations. And remember, like, abundance is not just money, all right? I speak abundance into my life every single day. It's something that I heavily focus on is, creating abundance. But abundance doesn't have to be just dollar bills in your bank account. You could have an abundance of food in your refrigerator and no money in your bank account. You can have an abundance of friendships but not relationships. So it's like recognizing that abundance really is everywhere. I know for me, abundance kind of just stalks me, and every single time I'm afraid of what's going to come next, I affirm I am abundant. I deserve this abundance. I work hard for it. Something that, again, I just replay in my head over and over and over again. And that there's something that you need to take initiative on when it comes to you bringing this abundance into your life. But it's about, aligning with your strength, your power, you feeling worthy, okay? And recognizing that you have more wisdom. Even if you don't feel like you are a wise individual, the problem for you guys is that you're mutable and you're back and forth. And sometimes you can be irresponsible, but you're very knowledgeable. And it's like, you deliberately disobey your own, I almost said boundaries. Like, yeah, you deliberately cross your own boundaries, whoever I'm connecting with, even though you need to keep them. Like you're very, very, for real, you're very, very intuitive. You're just forgetting that. And you're forgetting that you are wise. There's wisdom within you. And you're looking for other people to validate you is what I feel like, okay, Sag? We got impartiality, okay? And this gray card is associated with the crown chakra. So I think the problem here is like, you don't dive all the way into anything, Sag. You're doing things very quick and not strategic. And then you find yourself in the middle of somewhere. Instead of being profound in what you are, you will fluctuate back and forth for what you feel like you can put out, if that makes sense. Yeah, and gossip, okay? Some of you guys spend a lot of time gossiping with other people, which also hardens your heart space. So something I heard, and it's really stalked me for quite a while now. I think it's been like a week. I heard someone say, and I don't remember who it was, so I can't quote the person, but they said that when you are gossiping, the universe doesn't know the difference between whether or not you're talking about yourself or you're talking about someone else. So as you're talking shit about someone, you're vibrating that same energy right back to yourself because the universe doesn't know any different. So as you cling to these people that are speaking about other people, and it's just it's low vibrational, and it brings you down, and it brings you back into that place of almost like better than, so just catch yourself, and remind yourself that as you talk shit about other people, you're just talking shit about yourself because the universe doesn't know anything else, right? Like it's energy. You vibrate, okay? So just a thought for you, all right? So that is your general message here, Saggies. Let's jump into, let's start off with my Sagittarius couples, okay? Let's start off with my Sagittarius couples, those in relationships. I want to start with that. And this can be like relationships as in, your partner, you're married. This could be relationship as in like, a relationship, right? Doesn't have to be necessarily commitment. So anyways, we're going to tap into recent past, and then we'll pull current energy, and then we'll grab some future energy for those of you that are in relationships, okay? So messages here for my Saggies. Saggies in relationships. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Messages for my Saggies, please. Tell me recent past, please. Recent past energy for my Saggies. Okay, recent past, we got Four of Swords here in the reverse, and then the Page of Wands reverse, or Four of Swords in the upright, Page of Wands reverse. So for me, this is like, you've been spending a lot of time resting, and I feel like, or you were spending a lot of time resting here in the recent past, and, you were doubting yourself. You were really, really doubting yourself here. Could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be. Take what applies to your situation. But I do feel like there's this, in the recent past, you were just feeling this lack within yourself. And the thing is, you have this beautiful new beginning, and it's interesting because I pull a lot of ones here for just the general energy. It's like you have this new beginning. Some of you are, starting something new within your relationship. You guys have been, almost like trying to rest, trying to, yeah, some of you guys have been just really busy. So you've been avoiding, I feel like, dealing with some of your own internal issues here. Those of you in relationships, okay? Ace of Pentacles, but this is a new beginning within your connection. So even if you've been together for, 15, 20 years, I do feel like, Sag, you have this new beginning, okay? And there's these seeds that are being planted. And I do feel like it's like there's a successful new beginning here for you. But the thing is, somebody's losing patience. Somebody's losing patience. I almost said Lucius. That's interesting. Someone's losing patience with someone else's addiction, okay? Or could be connecting here with a Capricorn. Also could be connecting here with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's earth sign energy here with the pentacles. I do feel like there's this lack of grounding. I feel like, you know, there's these temptations and these issues that under the surface, it's really a bother for you, Sag, but I do feel like you're ignoring that. For some of you, it's like your person is very, I mean, take what applies to you, but I do feel like some of you are acting a little bit childish, okay, in your energy where like you're making rash decisions, and you're making rash decisions because you're losing patience and you're being tempted, okay, by something. Even though you have this new beginning in your relationship, the thing is you're not super fulfilled right now. You're focused on your spirituality and, you know, bringing leadership and excitement into your own life. And I do feel like you guys are in this really beautiful leadership energy. But again, there's something that happens within you where like this childlike version of yourself comes out and you find yourself doing things very quickly without thinking about it. Okay, let me get, like I said, you know, this is recent past. So like there was some sort of temptation, some sort of unhappiness, and you really went to a spiritual perspective here in the recent past. And now, and in this energy, you were feeling like you don't know if this is the right thing. Interesting. Okay. Let's tap into current energy. I'm going to use my energy oracle cards here. Current energy here. Maybe we can get some clarification. You guys know what's going on. This is, again, those of you in relationships. And I do feel like you may have somebody in your energy that is very ungrounded and very impatient. And it could be you or it could be somebody you're dealing with. There's almost this energy of peace around you, but like, again, it's this lack of wanting to deal with something. Maybe something from your childhood, something painful within the connection here. So tell me about the energy of the person that you're dealing with. Tell me about the energy of the person that you're dealing with. I want to know about this person. Okay, so yeah, you're not sure about this person. Man holding a heart here in the reverse. You're at this point where, you know, in your current energy, you're not sure if this is the person for you. Could be third-party situation here with the community card. You know, I think you're coming into some confidence at this point, but you're afraid to leave the connection because you don't know if you're going to have stability, even though the connection is over, like your contract has expired here, and you're not victorious, and you're not, you know, this isn't a blossoming, you know, beautiful relationship because there's been deceit. But I do feel like you're almost ignoring your intuition here, even though you've already decided that you want to walk away from this. Interesting. My goodness. Okay, even though you want to walk away from this. So let's tap in. I want to know current energy in the tarot. So let me pick up some cards. Y'all know I'm a mess. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Also, I like to sing. My ancestors' guides, whoever's up there talking to me, they like to give me songs. So just so you know, if you like music and random ass music, I'm your girl, okay? So anyways, moving forward. So let's tap in current energy in the cards. It's interesting because energetically, I will oftentimes get different things. So like, I'll pull the energy cards and it'll be like, in your energy, you're feeling confident. And then I'll get all the way back in the subconscious and I'll find that you're not as confident as you say you are. So let's just tap in and see what's going on. Current energy, please. Current energy here for my Saggies and relationships. Okay, yeah. You know, those in relationships, we got a King of Swords here, reverse. Your current energy of this connection. This person's very controlling, I feel like. You guys may have a family together, and that could be stopping you from wanting to move forward. Some of you may not have a family, but you want a family with this person, and you may be struggling to get pregnant, which could be part of the reason that you're wanting to end this connection, Sag. That's for somebody. For others, though, like I said, there is this energy here could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. But I do feel like this person is not very logical. You know, they don't use their wisdom for good. They use their wisdom to manipulate and control. And here you are in your current energy, very trapped, not really sure what you want to do. I just heard cheater. Some of you could have, you know, been cheated on and, you know, decided to forgive the person. I just heard, I dug my key into the side of his, you know. But I do see this person coming forward with ideas on a new beginning, even though that happened. And I just feel like it's a struggle here because you don't really know if you want to go back to this, you know. You don't know if you can proceed forward. That's what I feel. And yeah, you guys are mirroring each other. It's interesting because I did get some similar cards here for Scorpio. So Sag, you may have some Scorpio placements in your chart. Definitely double check that. Or, you know, or go back to the Sag video. You could resonate with some of that. Queen of Swords and King of Swords, like you guys are really mirroring each other. You're coming out as both of you very cold and cut off from your emotions. And I feel like that's happening because you're being, you know, judged very poorly, maybe even at work. Maybe some things are difficult at work, which is impacting the relationship or the connection. But you're no longer feeling bad for the way things have gone. It's just that you're in this almost illusion. I just heard optical illusion. That's weird. Whatever that means. You're in some sort of illusion here that's saying that you can forgive this person, but you can't forgive this person if you haven't given yourself space to do that. And I feel like you know, Sag, that this person isn't giving you the love that you deserve or that you require, but you don't even really know what that is right now because your heart is so shut off that, you know, it's almost to a fault at this point. Like, you know, yeah, you don't know what to do. Some of you are worried about money and worried about leaving this person out in the cold, but like, you really do need to protect your energy from this person. I feel like there's, you know, I don't really care for this person's energy. I'll be straight up with you. And this could even be your energy, you know, take what applies to your situation. But there's definitely somebody in here that's not a loyal partner. And I'm hearing the song, These Hoes Ain't Loyal. So, you know, somebody's not loyal and somebody feels almost guilty for for why this person like did them wrong. I don't even understand what that means. Like, you feel guilty for them doing you wrong. Did they blame you or manipulate you to believe that you should feel bad about something? You know what I mean? Could be connecting with a Leo. I feel like, yeah, it's just, you're at this point where, you know you need to protect your energy from this person. You know this person leaves you feeling very trapped and you don't feel free in this connection. And you've already seen this person for who they are, but you know you got to decide to put the burden down and pack your bags and walk away. But I feel like you don't want to do that because of money and heartbreak. And because things seem really happy right now and really positive, but what's under the surface, you know? So I'm going to pull some future energy for you guys, see what we're going to look at here for the future. Let's just tap into that. And then I will move on to my Saggies in that are single, my Saggies that are single. Yeah, I definitely feel like relationship-wise, some of you guys definitely have somebody that's not loyal in the connection, whether it be you or the person that you're dealing with. And I feel like you're just holding it together for the kids or something like that. And it's like, don't fool yourself. Like, if you're not emotionally fulfilled in the connection, you know it's time to go. And the contract is expired, and you know that. But there's something you're afraid of. You're afraid of being independent on your own. But Saggies, you guys are meant to like come in and bring change, and you know, you're ruled by Jupiter, so you need to feel expansive. You know what I mean? You need to feel free. So, anyways, future energy here for my Saggies, please. Future energy. Okay, door to value is going to be opening here. Card number 31, breaking down to the number 4. You may find value within yourself is what I feel like for the future in this connection. You're going to be deciding that there are other options other than this with this adjacent possibilities. You're going to be bringing some harmony into your experience with card number, this card breaking down to the number 6, and I don't know what it is, 24, okay? Breaking down to the number 6. I've got caring connection in the reverse. You know that this isn't a caring connection for you. You know this doesn't bring you happiness, and you know that there's a change. But again, money being the really only reason you're staying, your heart is hardened and you're not getting what you deserve and you're not happy. And it's all about the money, baby. But you're not going to be being hostile anymore. So, you know, those of you in relationships, just know that it's possible for you to move out of this situation. Like, it really is. I have literally packed up everything I own, put everything I could fit in a car to drive on a road trip to somewhere I'd never lived before because I had to get away from someone. You know, so know that it's possible for you to get the strength to move forward so you can be fulfilled, you know? Even if it makes no sense to anyone else, that doesn't matter. It's not for anyone else to experience, Sag, it's for you. And if you know within yourself that this connection is not going to work, you may be blocking yourself from your soulmate, you know, or a divine connection, okay? A divine counterpart, whatever you believe in, all right? But you may be blocking yourself. So just recognize that you might be, okay? By staying in a relationship that you know is over and it's expired. Yeah. Okay. And again, that may not resonate for all of you. Maybe you're just hyper-focused on money at this time, Sag, where again, you're not dealing with some sort of heart blockage, okay? Those of you in relationships. So that is what I have for you guys. I'm going to move now into singles, and let's tap in and see what's going on for my singles. So let's see. Let's tap in. So let's look at recent past here for my Saggies that are single. Recent past, please. I'm hearing, I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. Okay. All right, recent past, singles. Some of you have tried to make something work that you know was, in the recent past, you tried to make something work that you knew wasn't going to work. Some of you singles, if you're not dealing with anyone, you're struggling at work. People aren't giving you the credit that you deserve. But you do you know, or weren't giving you the credit that you deserved. But you did get some sort of financial offer here. And again, we're not in the financial spread. This is really just general for you guys. But I do feel like there's something that didn't necessarily go your way. It could be a third-party situation, some sort of community issue, something that just wasn't working in the past here. And you got a new offer to change things up. Could be connecting here with a Gemini with the Lover's card, or Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Take what applies to your situation. Recent past, please. Okay, recent past, you started on a new adventure, a new beginning here. But you've struggled with some sort of family issues in this recent past. Some of you guys ended a relationship that broke up a family unit, and you are still feeling guilty about that. But, you know, things are happening very quickly for you at this point, or things did happen very quick. Okay, interesting. I'm being redirected here. So you wanted a new beginning without this family issue, okay? Some of you could have children or could have had a family with someone. And in this recent past energy, it was a big loss for you. There was a lot of change, and it happened really quickly that this closed out, okay? And a lot of that was because you weren't taking care of yourself, and you really reached this breaking point here, okay? Yeah, and you had to make a final judgment call on something with speed, with somebody that was very controlling, narcissistic, somebody that only really cared about themselves, okay? You may have even moved towards somebody else here, King of Cups. Maybe you were sleeping with somebody else, or this could be King of Wands energy. Could be the same person. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could also be connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra with this card here. Yeah, I definitely feel like for some of you singles, ooh, somebody was sleeping with a married man. I don't know. Okay. That's for somebody, okay? Like I said, I feel like right now, just looking at this past energy, there was something that wasn't working out and you had gotten a new opportunity to get out of this connection, so you took it, and that really broke up the family, which caused some remorse or some regrets, almost guilt here. Again, things happen very quickly, and this chapter closed for you very quickly, and you had to kind of reevaluate the things that you wanted, and you make this final judgment call and, you know, go towards somebody that gave you emotional fulfillment and was worth exchanging energy with. Woo! Okay, that's some definite Saggy energy right there. For real, because, well, damn. That's for some of you, okay? Now, for others of you, if you're not dealing with anybody at all, or weren't dealing with anybody at all, nah. I'm not even going to go there. Create your own stories, okay? We'll let you guys decipher what exactly we're talking about. And again, if it's not relationship, romantic type things, it could be, you know, within your own family unit where you were struggling with some sort of connection and things needed to come to an end, okay, with something. Could even be a father figure, something like that, okay? Some of you guys have a father figure like within construction. Random. Okay. Anyways, so let's tap into the current energy. Let's see what's going on here in the current energy for my Saggies in a relationship. Current energy, please. Current energy, please. Current energy. Okay, current energy. All right, you moved on from a situation that was really like you had to move on, okay? For some of you actually moved so that you could get away from some sort of fighting, okay? You're no longer fighting yourself anymore, but you are struggling here to stay positive because a lot of people are looking at you sideways for doing what you did. But you know, that's not really up to them, Sag. You know, you got to kind of do what feels best for you. But the challenge here is that you don't like this feeling of being judged, you know. And this was a new beginning that you needed to have. Like, this was something that you needed to move on from. Because you saw through the illusion, you know, of what was real and what wasn't. And you knew that even though everyone saw this person as so great and perfect for you, you knew this wasn't the situation, okay? So your current energy is you got through this clarity. Again, things happening very quickly. You've been spending a lot of time celebrating. You're coming into balance with yourself. Damn, singles. We got the Empress here in the upright. You're really taking on this divine feminine energy, and money is good. I mean, you're closing out these major cycles. This is beautiful energy, singles. Beautiful. I just heard if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So, like, listen, singles, y'all look good. You look real nice. I just saw somebody licking someone's body. So, singles, what have you been doing? No, but really, it's nice. I think you guys are at this place where you're able to kind of move on because you're seeing through this false reality that was created. And it's really not up to anybody else why you walked away, okay? That's between you and your soul, okay? Now the door to romance is open. I feel like you're looking for something more romantic and a different connection. That's current energy. We'll see. Yeah, you're still feeling almost like a failure, but keep in mind, like, you dodged a bullet, singles. you dodged a bullet and you got your power back, and now you're more connected than you've ever been spiritually, which is beautiful. Like, you're starting to think about things very differently, very different, which I really, really enjoy for you. Just keep in mind that you really did dodge a bullet. Like, things are really good for you. And even if you're not looking at yourself as victorious, you really are. Sometimes when we get out of situations where everybody is looking down on us for the decisions that we've made, you know, it's not fair for others to judge because they really don't know. They don't really know. And it's not up for them to know or to understand why you did what you did. This was what was better for you, you know, and maybe even for your family if you're somebody that has children. Like, this was the better choice for you, Sag. So, you know, give yourself a little bit more credit than that, okay? And don't let other people put you down for the decisions that you made, knowing that it was the right choice. Because the thing is, you are intuitive. So, you know, some of it could have been like a very quick decision, but I do feel like, singles, like, you did what you had to do. Maybe some of you moved on a little too quickly, okay? Kind of that energy of like, in order to get over someone, I'll get under someone. And that's fine, singles, but like, just remember, exchanging energy can be a struggle, okay? So future energy, you are going to be moving past this, and you are going to, you know, come out of this feeling like you can't go on, or that, you know, that people are always going to keep treating you this way, but that's not the case. I mean, you're coming into some strength and some power and some patience, which is really nice. Could be connecting with a Cancer or a Leo here. I will say this, singles, you're going to be faced with a lot of options on some of you guys are going to be dating a lot of people, and you're going to be faced with an option of what's going to be your emotional fulfillment, okay? Don't let things that tempt you hold you down. I know you guys want freedom, but like, truly, you aren't freeing yourself by locking yourself down with somebody that you know doesn't bring you emotional fulfillment, okay? So future energy is, you're going to feel this wish fulfillment within some sort of connection, okay? Maybe it's even within yourself, but you're going to have some choices to make, because you've got some energies coming towards you, singles. You got some energies coming towards you. I'm not really sure if you know what you want, okay? So since I'm tapping into this energy now, get specific on what you want. You may manifest some confusion into your life because you're confused. You know, the universe is going to mirror what you have. So if you're confused, they're going to send you a lot of things that are going to confuse you. Work on balancing your chakras and, you know, really getting specific on what you want and desire, okay? And don't let other people cause you to go to places that you don't want to go, okay? Don't let your insecurities block you from what you deserve, okay? And definitely listen to your intuition. You're not going to want to do that because you're going to get some sort of offer to be with somebody. I feel like that's going to have some financial stability, and that's going to look good to you. Just careful, okay? Let me tap into some future energy on the energy oracle cards, and then we will move into career, and then I will close out with just some general messages. So thank you guys for hanging out and watching. Definitely make sure you subscribe, hit like. You guys can go follow me at Wild Light Tarot on Instagram or Facebook. I do a lot of stuff on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook, Hillary Herrera, so you guys can go check that out. Or Wild Light Tarot and Intuitive Guidance with Hillary on Facebook, my business page, okay? So future energy, there is going to be some deceit, okay, within a connection. For some of you, you know, I did pull the multiple choices energy. Some of you may find yourself lying to others and not being truthful to them. I really hate this girl's face. Like, I don't show the cards often enough, and I'm sorry, guys, but I really hate this face this lady is making. It's So nasty. Now, that may not be coming from you, Sag. It could be somebody that you're connecting with. But it's definitely going to start a fire because I almost did here with my tarot cards going right into my candle. Some of you guys are going to deal with some insecurities, but you are going to let yourself free from whatever's been holding you back. We do have man holding a heart, so somebody is going to be coming towards you. That's going to show you how to appreciate, how it feels to be appreciated. Interesting. Definitely could be a Leo just with the angel of strength coming back out here as well. But yeah, you guys are about to get to a place where you're going to be very strong in who you are and what you are. Heart chakra blockage here with the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael coming in. You know, this is saying that you may be resisting letting go, but I do see you, you know, coming into belief that you can have what you desire, but you do have to officially let go of something that has reached completion, okay? And you have to make a decision, okay? Some of you are going to have a couple different decisions to make, and you're going to need to take action on that, okay? So that is your future energy, singles. Wash out, okay? All right, so let's tap into finances for my Saggies. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, by the way. So if you are cross-watching whatever, looking at your signs, I personally like to tap into all of my signs with my favorite readers. I'll often go to all of, you know, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what applies to you, okay? Financially, within your finances and work, okay, I do feel like you guys are going to come in very strong, very much in this leadership role with the King of Wands here in the upright. I do feel like whoever I'm connecting with, you do bring a beautiful leadership quality, even if you're a feminine, a very masculine leadership quality. I do feel like you're somebody that can very much motivate people. So your current energy right now, you guys are kind of on your shit at work. It's pretty common for you guys. I mean, let's be straight. You guys are always on your shit, okay? I won't say always. Now, that's pretty vague. But, like, you're on your shit right now. And if it's not you on your shit and you're like, what do you mean, Hillary? This could be, like, somebody in your life, a connection. For some of you, it's a spouse. Or for some of you, it's, like, a boss that's a really positive leader. Okay. All right. Some of you, however, have not been listening to your intuition about your finances. Some of you guys need to save for what you want, okay? Let's see, 10 of coins. I mean, I feel like you've been kind of spending your money a little willy-nilly. Some of you have been kind of codependent on other people. Maybe you've been spoiling people because you're people pleaser and you just want to give people money. Some of you guys have been spending a lot of time looking back on the past on ways that you have overspent. Some of you guys spend a lot of money on drinking. That's for somebody, okay? But I will say, I mean, you know, I think you've been making some rash decisions, and some of you really struggle, like you want people to receive you the way you want to be received. So sometimes you'll spend your money on them just to make them feel like they're being spoiled by you, and I just feel like that's almost a struggle. For some of you, you're spending money, Sag, on other people. Some of you have somebody that's codependent on you. Are you paying somebody's bills? Somebody's paying somebody's bills. Yeah, and you're wondering why you're doing that. 4 of Cups. Why are you paying somebody's bills, Sag? If you're not paying somebody's bills, it's like you got an offer for somebody to move forward with you. Could have even been like a job offer. You don't know if you want to take a job offer because you may end up getting like some sort of pay cut, but it may make you feel happier. For others of you, you have lost your job and you did get an offer, but you're not sure this is the right option for you, and you're wondering if there's better out there. Let's tap in. Let's see if there is better out there for some of you. Future energy here. Future energy for my Saggies. between now and the next time I come on. Future energy for my Saggies. Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, I do think you guys are going to be coming out of some temptation or some overspending, so that's really nice. Tell me about this offer. Okay. You're going to get your confidence because you are going to get, I mean, this offer that you're getting, I do feel like it's going to be good for you. Even though you may not be exactly where you want to be in this future energy, Sag, I think it's a good idea for you guys to really focus on, you know, what brings you fulfillment. For you guys, you really need like an ever-changing job. You know, you need something that changes and evolves frequently. I feel like you're going to leave yourself hanging, future energy, or you're going to go interview and they're going to wait a while to give you this offer, but you're going to have a couple different offers coming towards you. You guys are going to be harvesting some seeds that you've been planting. So those of you that are not currently working and are waiting for a job, that looks like that's your energy. Those of you that are already working, you may end up getting a new position that allows you to take off a burden so that you can spend a little bit more time within, okay? Focusing on yourself, focusing on clearing through some disappointing loss that you've had. And you know you're going to feel off balance. But again, somebody's coming towards you with some sort of offer, maybe a new position, something like that. And you're not going to fight yourself on this because this will be a better, higher paying job. You're just going to have to close out this cycle of looking back, okay? So, you know, stop looking back on the past. All right, you can't go back. You ain't going that way, all right? And again, just be patient because I do feel like there's this energy of like, again, losing patience for something, okay? So that is for you guys as far as financially it goes. I'm going to pull some just general future energy and some messages from your angels and ancestors, and then we will close out for today's video. Again, I'll be coming on here once a week for each of the individual zodiac signs. I'll start uploading on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is, I think, what I'm going to do. Of course, we'll let Spirit kind of direct me and guide me, but we'll kind of stick with that. Just expect to see your signs every week. I'll do them in different orders based on what sign we're in the astrological calendar, okay? So what's coming towards you? Act on that idea, okay? For some of you, it's going to be a business idea or an idea of working out a relationship with a past partner. Act on that idea. This is a happy family for some of you, okay? We also got they have good intentions. So somebody's coming towards you that's going to be giving you some sort of positive experience, and they do have good intentions. You just need to cultivate you time so that you can see that, okay? Remember, the universe keeps all the original receipts. You may be experiencing some karma, positive or negative, in the future. And if you're worried about people getting back what they deserve, understand the law of karma will always come back. There is balance that is required, okay? Just know that you are your own blockage, okay? In ways you will block yourself from receiving, you know, joy and love and pleasure. We got poetic justice. So some of you guys are going to have some sort of poetic justice that comes through in this future energy, but you need to stop looking for love and love on yourself, okay? And some of you need to start your own business, and your insecurities are hindering you. So that is all future energy for you guys to look out for. I am sending you guys so much love and good vibrations. Again, if these messages resonate, let me know down in the comments. I love to read the comments. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Have a beautiful night or whatever time of day it is that you're watching.